Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Second and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's taken to the 26. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Again to Elliott. No gain on the play there. Second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. And even 50 yards. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It's a loss.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Giants' 9-yard line.
Now Prescott. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dexter Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. That is caught inside the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Giants nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Giants.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 7. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1st down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. This to Jarwin. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Giants nothing.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
The give is to Elliott.
The 40-yard line.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
On the carry.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, it's Prescott. And incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On the return, it's Tate. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Here's Jones on first down. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
Cowboys.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate.
Golden Tate, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. A gain on the play. First down, Giants.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Saquon.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. After the sack on 1st down, Jones, that's caught by Penny. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw. Jones. And Ingram holds it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And it's 3rd.
Back to throw. Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. As the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Their own 25-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's second and 10. Throwing again, Jones. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's third down.
Third down. And
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before break. Jones. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Ezekiel Elliott.
9 good yards there on the run, and now third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Prescott from the gun on third. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
He's taken down at the...
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano.
Field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Number 21.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still going to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Cowboys first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to a
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Up 2nd and 4 at the Giants.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Now Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Complete to Saquon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jones pass.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw again. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
First down, New York.
Jones on 1st and 10. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Oh, he almost had it. Jones already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
To go.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington.
35.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Jones now on 1st down. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. The run by Elliott, a good one on 1st down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 31.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
At the 26.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Prescott from the gun. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cowboys 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception, Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And now here is another interception. Chidobe with a pick. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Cowboy.
to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Open man right side is Ingram.
Jones pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
47-yard line.
He completes it to Tate. And he's got this down to the 35.
Complete.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Jones pass.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
28-yard line.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
To go.
Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.